Chi-High basketball is on the air. WOGO's coverage of the Cards is brought to you by the YMCA of the Chippewa Valley, Royal Credit Union, Wynn Family Dentistry, Nicolay Bank, Weir's Gala Plumbing and Heating, Stelter Incorporated, Toyson Ford of Chippewa Falls, White City Glass, Holly Bovey of Coldwell Banker Bernizer Realtors, Chippewa Valley Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, Northwestern Bank, Mauer Sperry Insurance, Quality Propane and Fuels, Metropolis Resort in Action City, 24/7 in West Wisconsin Telcom, Check Law Office, Post Glass and Mirror, and Bargain City Superstore. Now with the Cardinal Countdown pregame show, the voice of the Cards, Mark Halverson.
WOGO, your sports station.
Thank you very much, Dawson Halverson, and welcome to Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln High School in Wisconsin Rapids. Mark Halverson and our video producer, Sam Aberley, as we get set to bring you Chi-High, the 17 seed against 16 seed Wisconsin Rapids. As these two teams met on February 17th, with Rapids coming to Chi-High and winning 71-66. And as a result of that, they get to host tonight as the 16 seed. The four number ones in Division I in the state tournament are De Pere, Madison Memorial, and Wisconsin Lutheran is 24-0. They are the other one seeds to go with DC Everest in this particular sectional, with your Chi-High Cardinals, and they are awaiting the winner of this game, having beat Chi-High earlier in the season by some 20 points. So, anyhow, looking at what we have here for
coverage of the Cards is brought to you by the YMCA of the Chippewa Valley, Royal Credit Union.
Yeah, we've had the open already, so we can stop the open, please.
Weir's Gala Plumbing and Heating.
We can.
Stelter Incorporated.
All right,
so Chippewa Falls, White City Glass, Holly Bovey.
We can stop the open.
Bernizer Realtors, Chippewa Valley Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, Northwestern Bank, Mauer Sperry Insurance, Quality Propane and Fuels, Metropolis Resort in Action City, 24/7 in West Wisconsin Telcom, Check Law Office, Post Glass and Mirror, and Bargain City Superstore. Now with the Cardinal Countdown pregame show, the voice of the Cards, Mark Halverson.
WOGO, your sports station.
Okay, again from Wisconsin Rapids, we've got the band here. It's 5-19 Chippewa Falls at 5-19 Wisconsin Rapids. And again, they met on February 17th with Rapids winning 71-66. In that game, Brody Gilbertson broke the program's all-time scoring record, surpassing the previous mark of 1,210 points by scoring 22. He also had 7 rebounds and 8 assists in the win. Zach Mansell also that game had 15 points, including 5 of 9 on threes for the Cards. Owen Munson had 20 points and 6 assists. Grant Von Hayden had 18 points, and Connor Kalinske a double-double with 12 points and 13 rebounds in the loss for the Cards. But the Cards were without Conrad Gabauer in that game. He was out recovering from a concussion, and his presence will be greatly appreciated as the Cards return to the floor tonight. They are out there in their black warm-ups, and in the red warm-ups is Wisconsin Rapids. It's Chi-High and Rapids. We've got both coaches' interviews coming your way in just a moment, but right now we want to take care of some business here on WOGO, and we will tell you about what's going on with the WIAA, and that is the Sportsmanship Award. When you're faced with the challenge of how you respond determines the real winners, Rural Mutual believes there's something more important than just winning or losing a game. They believe that the team, school, and fans who support their athletes with dignity and class are the true champions. Rural Mutual is the proud sponsor of the WIAA Rural Mutual Insurance Sportsmanship Award since it started way back in 1965. From basketball to hockey to wrestling to gymnastics, the award recognizes more than team sportsmanship. It recognizes that sportsmanship matters in your community as well. Visit ruralmutual.com/WIAA and see how our team and your community can work together to be true champions. We're back in 3 minutes with the head coach of the Wisconsin Rapids Red Raiders and later Cardinal head coach Jason Preu. This is Cardinal basketball, WIAA regional quarterfinal action on WOGO Sports.
Think about how much time you spend in your home. WIAA Gala Plumbing and Heating can make it so much more comfortable with radiant floor heating and luxurious bathroom remodels. Water softening and filtration, and whole house air purification, so you can breathe easy. Love your home with WIAA Gala Plumbing and Heating. Call 839-0707 or go to WIAAGala.com.
Northwestern Bank, delivering our values, creating a positive impact.
Working with Jamie at Northwestern Bank is like having another key player on your team. He believes getting to know you and your business is what allows him to provide the best banking solutions for your company's needs. His leadership and dedication has helped local businesses and organizations expand and grow, creating a positive impact in the Chippewa Valley.
Northwestern Bank, building stronger communities where people matter.
Add value and beauty to your home with Post Glass and Mirror. Ensure every day starts better with a gorgeous custom shower door. Did you know that adding mirrors to a room can make it feel 2 times bigger? Post Glass and Mirror has many styles and shapes of mirrors to choose from. And does condensation gathering inside your windows make them look like they're crying? Don't end up shedding tears yourself over high energy bills. Call Post Glass and Mirror today. Post Glass and Mirror in Chippewa Falls. Free estimates start today at postglassandmirror.com.
Propane is energy efficient and affordable, and Quality Propane and Fuels has been the trusted propane supplier to northern Wisconsin since 1996. Propane keeps the lights on and your appliances and furnace running even during power outages. Trust the team at Quality Propane and Fuels, committed to their customers and always looking to improve safety and efficiency, helping you cut energy costs. Payment programs available for any situation. Residential, commercial, or industrial, choose Quality Propane and Fuels. Call, stop by, or visit qualitypropaneandfuels.com.
If you can dream it, Stelter can make it happen. For 3 generations, Stelter Incorporated has taken pride in turning dreams into reality with the absolute highest quality concrete built to last. Stelter mines and processes the aggregates themselves, ensuring only the best ready-mix concrete. And if you need materials delivered or hauled away, Stelter Inc. has a fleet of dump trucks to serve you and even provides the driver. When you expect the best, Stelter delivers every time. Start today at StelterIncorporated.com.
Competition drives us to be our best. That's why sports are such a valuable experience for all of our young athletes. At Toyson Ford, we know the importance of good competition. It's easier than ever to shop for a new car or truck, and that's pushed all of us at Toyson Ford to be better at what we do in creating a great experience for our customers. It's the reason that we have the slogan, "You'll find a friend." So before you head to the next high school game, stop into our all-new dealership in Chippewa Falls and see why you'll find a friend at Toyson Ford.
Coach Phil Jagielo in 3, 2, 1. Cardinal Countdown on this Division I Regional Quarterfinal night on WOGO Sports and the live video stream on the WOGO Sports YouTube channel. And Coach, these two teams have met before, not that long ago, just a couple weeks back.
Yeah, it was a heck of a game over in Chippewa Falls. I know they were missing some guys there, so we've had to prep for the return of these guys. Really competitive game. We were able to come back in the end. I thought we cleaned some things up throughout the second half, taking care of the basketball. We shot the ball at a really high percentage. It was a heck of a game. It was a fun high school game.
Yeah. And of course, Brody Gilbertson that particular night, 22 points. I mean, wow, 7 rebounds, 8 assists. He sets the school record, breaks the previous mark of 1,210 points for a career.
Yeah, I mean, first off, first-class organization. Chippewa Falls of losing the game and then being so gratuitous with making an announcement for Brody and giving him the game ball. Coach is shaking his hand afterwards. I mean, it was a really cool moment because losing is really difficult to stomach, and I thought it was just first class on their part of how they handled it. Brody's a terrific player. He's an even better human being than what he is as a player. It's been a pleasure to coach him for 2 seasons. I've coached him. I've known him for probably 4 or 5 years. Just excited for what his future holds moving forward in the game of basketball.
What's his plans?
Right now, he's got a couple of the WIAA schools looking at him. He has a junior college offer at Bryant and Stratton. We've kind of been where our feet are right now, really focused on the task at hand. The task at hand tonight is Chippewa Falls. So we've got time to talk about it, but he will pursue basketball at the next level.
Zach Mansell also a great compliment to him in that game at Chi-High, 15 points and 5 of 9 on threes, part of that good shooting you were talking about.
Yeah, Zach, and he can really fill it up in stretches. I think a couple games before that we were over in Wausau East, and I think he had 7 threes in that game. So, I mean, he can really get it going. I wish he'd shot fake and use his speed a little bit more, but so is the coach in me of always wanting more out of our guys. But he's a terrific piece for us. He really does carry the load as our second scorer. His numbers may not say it, but hope he shoots the ball well in his home gym tonight.
And then the challenge for you against visiting Chi-High to try to beat them a second time is?
Well, they're really good. I mean, I talked with Coach Anderson from Stevens Point when I was picking his brain about some things when they played them. They're substantially better than their record. I do believe that. A lot of close losses throughout the season. We'll have our hands full, taking care of the basketball, keeping them off the glass. Munson's a terrific player. Talk about a guy that took strides from his sophomore year to his junior year. I mean, he's a really good player. I think he should pursue basketball at the next level. Them getting some pieces back, it's going to be a fun game. I'm nervous as heck.
Yeah.
But it's going to be a fun game.
All right, Coach. Thanks so much for talking to us. Wish you the best tonight and the rest of the way.
Yeah, you bet. Thank you.
All right. There's head coach of Wisconsin Rapids, Phil Jagielo of the Red Raiders. More in 3 minutes. This is Cardinal basketball tournament style on WOGO Sports.
We really care about our customers, and we are one of a company that just has a lot of compassion. A customer had fallen to a scam of a hacker, and we were able to have a technician pull them aside, talk with them about the experience that happened. Saw a customer come in that was very heartbroken, that left with a huge weight lifted off their shoulders. Taking the time to really listen to your customers' needs.
And we give you that face-to-face aspect as well, which I think puts us ahead of some other companies.
We just want them to know that they matter to us and that we want to be able to help them with all of their communication needs.
To help simplify life, people are looking to their homes for more comfort and enjoyment. New home builders as well as remodelers are completing their bathroom projects in style with luxury shower doors from White City Glass. 3/8 or half-inch shower doors from White City Glass offer a quality that is evident, making shower time more relaxing any day of the week. Are you ready for luxury, style, and relaxation? Make the right choice for your shower doors. See White City Glass today.
This is the Maurer Sperry Insurance highlight of the week.
Get onto his forehand. That didn't work, and a shot on net. Scooped up by the goaltender, Lau, and pushed into the left wing corner. And here comes Krista! He scores! Hey, Krista! Wiggled his way in, fired one past the goaltender, who had a lot of rubber thrown at him.
Congratulations on a great play. Maurer Sperry Insurance Agency. Protecting people, empowering businesses.
Looking for a smarter way to save and spend? Royal Credit Union has you covered with the Save and Spend Duo. Bundled checking and high-yield savings for simple, all-in-one banking. Earn 3.00% annual percentage yield on the first $10,000 in high-yield savings with no minimum balance required. Plus, every debit purchase helps you save with Debit Roundup, turning spare change into big savings. Open your Royal Credit Union Save and Spend Duo today at rcu.org/Royal Duo. Insured by NCUA.
It may work for horseshoes and hand grenades, but sometimes close enough isn't good enough, especially when you need a boundary surveyed on your property. So call Heath, Loken & Associates, LLC, Professional Land Surveying. State licensed and fully insured, they can handle residential, commercial, and government land surveying with the very latest surveying equipment and mapping software. Call owner Jason Heath at 715-720-4000. Get it done right. Heath, Loken & Associates, LLC, Professional Land Surveying.
Building a custom home can be daunting, but it doesn't have to be. At Ashley Construction, we make the process seamless and enjoyable. With 3D drafting, thoughtful design, accurate estimates, and expert guidance from start to finish, we take the stress out of building your dream home. Our innovative processes and the latest technology ensure a fun and rewarding experience. Our talented team of experts is dedicated to creating your high-quality custom home. Enjoy the full design build experience right here in the Chippewa Valley. Contact Ashley Construction today to get started.
Cardinal Countdown as we walk here before the game, coming down the hall with head coach Jason Preu. It's Chippewa Falls and Wisconsin Rapids. And Coach, game number 25 against a club you only saw a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, it's kind of goofy. We were just saying this was one of those games that was down the stretch, and we had the same record, and we thought if we took the game, we could have a home game for playoffs, and they came back and beat us at the end, and now we're here, and we're ready to battle on the road.
The Rapids coach, Jagielo, giving very kind words to Chippewa, the way that you guys recognized their all-time leading scorer, Gilbertson, that particular night. And so he was really impressed with the class way that everything was recognized.
Yeah, we tried to do the right thing as a program, and that was the classy thing to do. It's an impressive career, and it happened on our court, so we thought it was appropriate to recognize him.
He acknowledges the fact they had a really good shooting night, says that maybe Chi-Hi wasn't fully loaded that night. So what about this rematch here?
Yeah, I mean, we're excited. We have Conrad back. Conrad was out with a concussion last time, and I just remember sitting there during the game where there were several plays that happened that I'm like, oh man, if Conrad was out there, this would have been different. So yeah, they shot the ball really well, and they have some guys that can do that, and of course, Gilbertson can get to the basket and shoot and do a lot of good things for them. So it's going to be a tough test for us.
These are a great bunch of guys. You guys have worked hard all year. This is a new season, the postseason. What's the key here tonight?
Yeah, we got to defend Gilbertson. We got to get out on the shooters. We got to put a bunch of guys in the gap so we can't get to the basket. And then we got to rebound the ball. Offensively, I think we can pound the paint a little bit and play go inside out with the shooters that we have too.
Coach, we wish you the best tonight, and we'll be there ready to talk to you if you're ready to talk in the postgame.
All right, thank you.
All right. Head coach Jason Preu getting Head coach Jason Preu, as we said, getting ready for this one on WOGO as the clock is ticking down. Hey, you know, milk has been building champions for centuries. Why? Well, research shows that real milk builds pregame muscle, and low-fat chocolate milk restores postgame muscle for athletes like few other beverages. That's why pro basketball players, they know that they're going to need milk to fuel their performance. Learn their inspiring stories at GonnaNeedMilk.com, brought to you by Dairy Farmers of Wisconsin. As long as we're here, time for the Toys and Ford keys to the game. You'll find a friend at Toys and Ford in Chippewa Falls. Well, hard to improve on what Coach Jason Preu said. He said the key is defense. Last time at the Chi-Hi gym at the Birdcage, Brody Gilbertson and Zach Mansell led the way in a Wisconsin Rapids comeback, downing Chi-Hi by 5. The Cards now hoping to return the favor in the more meaningful game on Rapids home court. Let's say a defense keyed by Conrad Gabauer's return. Hopefully that will be the key to a victory for the Cards tonight. Your Toys and Ford keys to the game. You'll find a friend at Toys and Ford in Chippewa Falls. Also, Northwestern Bank, building stronger communities where people matter, and proud to support local athletics. Northwestern Bank. The pregame winding down here, but time enough for me to also tell you one other item, and that is speeding and reckless driving are leading causes of injuries and deaths on Wisconsin roads. Whether you're an athlete or spectator, control your drive on the roads to keep all travelers safe. Don't speed, don't be reckless. Zero in Wisconsin together, we can save lives. We'll take a timeout. When we come back, introduction to starting lineups in basketball. Chi-Hi and Wisconsin Rapids, the boys Division I regional quarterfinal game is coming next here on WOGO. Hallie, Eau Claire, Chippewa Falls.
Leadership.
Community. Dedication. Teamwork.
Now this is a beer. Victoria Czech has now joined our team, and we will continue to provide the same services that we have over almost 30 years in the Chippewa community.
You meet with us directly and you're treated like one of the team.
We get problems solved efficiently and inexpensively.
So get the Czech Law Office team on your side. Respect, dedication, experience, trust. Add the Czech Law Office to your team.
I think that what makes us different is we're more than just a financial planning firm.
The process that we go by, it all starts with the client. It starts and ends with the client.
We're advisors, we're relationship managers. We help deal with the real life stuff too.
We really ask a lot of questions. We think we ask the right questions so that we can know more about you than just the dollars and cents, but know your story, know your dreams, know your goals. Then we get to work.
Did you know your body is made up of 60% water and your blood is 90% water? Just another reason why it's so important you have the cleanest, most refreshing drinking water in your home. Experience a well-hydrated life. Book your free home water analysis at GibsonsWaterCare.com. No long-term contracts, locally owned, American-made products. Need a plumber? Gibsons can help with basic plumbing needs too. Go online to Gibsons Water Care for more details.
Why do we smile? It's the special moments, the milestones. It's family and friends, getting good news, or simply enjoying life. A smile lifts your spirits and makes someone's day. That's why we smile. So make it shine at Christo Orthodontics.
At Smiles in Motion, our board-certified pediatric dentists and team make it fun to go to the dentist. We realize it's a privilege to care for your child. We address dental care and education in a professional and gentle manner to ease our young patients. We are prepared to care for a child's specific oral health needs throughout all ages, beginning at age 1. From infants to teenagers, patients always look forward to their next trip to the dentist. Smiles in Motion, where lasting smiles begin.
For the introduction to the starting lineup, starting with the Chippewa Cardinals, turn it over to the public address announcer here at Wisconsin Rapids.
At guard, 6'3" junior, number 2, Owen Hudson. At guard, a 6' senior, number 3, Grant Van Hayden. Wearing number 12, a 6'2" junior, playing guard, Jacoby Jenkins. At forward, a 6'5" senior, number 21, Conrad Gebauer. And at forward, a 6'2" senior, number 24, Connor Kalinsky. The Cardinals are coached by Jason Preu. And now, Red Raider fans, the starting lineups for all Wisconsin Rapids.
There you go, Phil Jagielo in his first year as the head coach of Wisconsin Rapids, and his starting 5 matched with the Cardinals as we're about ready to jump it up here on WOGO. And Chippewa dressed in the black uniforms with the red numerals, lettering, and trim. And Wisconsin Rapids in the home white uniforms, and the tap is in the backcourt, and Rapids wins it. So Wisconsin Rapids with the ball to start this game here, this WIAA Division I Regional Quarterfinal game. Rapids on the drive right away, Gilbertson. He'll kick it out. He had some gaudy numbers last game. 22 points, 7 rebounds, and 8 assists. He is their all-time leading scorer, and so he is certainly of a concern all night for Coach Preu and company. We said defense is our key to the game. It's what Coach had said as well, and we're sticking with it. There's the drive. Gilbertson knocks down Munson, no call, and they take a 2-0 lead. So 2-0 Rapids out of the gate as Chippewa brings the ball down the floor. Van Hayden across the timeline, gets it on top to Kalinsky. Munson. There's Jacoby Jenkins for 3, a swish for the Cardinals, and they take the 3-2 lead. So impressive for Jenkins, draining that one after we had the drive a moment ago by Gilbertson for his first 2, and the Cardinals go up 3-2 in this contest. And now on the attack, left to right, the Wisconsin Rapids Red Raiders. In the deep left corner, Gilbertson swings the ball out on top to Holt, missed the shot, and the rebound Kalinsky. Connor was huge last game. He had 13 rebounds against Wisconsin Rapids the first time these two clubs met. Chippewa now trying to build on a 3-2 lead early. 16:25 left first half. Munson cross-court pass. Von Hayden for three. Off the rim, no good. Rebound yanked down by Gilbertson. Von Hayden had a good game against them last time with 18 points. To the other end, the Rapids Red Raiders down low. Shot put up, no good. Missed that time by Case Poteet. Cardinals out of there with it. Von Hayden across the timeline for Chippewa. And they'll work it on top to Von Hayden. Looking for Munson. Munson had 20 points against this team on February 17th. A loss for the Cards. Jenkins' second three hits the rim, no good. Rebound down to Rapids by Peyton Roosh, the 6'2 junior. And Rapids will bring it into the forecourt. 15:35 left first half. 3-2 Chi-High, low scoring so far. On the outside, they work it out to Gilbertson. Gilbertson with the only 2 points for Rapids so far in this game. Spin move, high post, whistle, and a foul going to go on the Cardinals. And Jenkins, first personal, first team. Oh, Gabauer, I'm sorry. I misunderstood the rest. So 21 rather than 12. So first personal on Gabauer and the first team foul on either squad. 15:20 left first half. Doubleheader, tournament doubleheader tonight. Max game as well against Cumberland as the missed shot from the outside by Peyton Roosh, no good, and the Cardinals with it. Again, good opportunity for Chi to build on that 1 point lead here. Long shot for Munson, hits the front iron, no. Chasing down the rebound, Kalinsky out of bounds to Rapids. So some cold shooting for the Cards. Ashley Construction, your first choice for a custom home. Learn more at ashleyconstruction.co. And Freeze Financial Group in Chippewa Falls helps their clients build a definable and measurable path towards financial freedom. Go Cards from Freeze Financial Group. Mark Halverson and our video producer Sam Aberley here at Rapids with this game on radio and also our WOGO Sports YouTube channel. There's a high bounce off the miss by Poteet and the rebound of the Cards, and they advance it. Munson into the forecourt for Chippewa Falls, leading it 3-2. On top, Von Hayden. Picked up in the man-to-man defense by Verhulst. Left corner, Jenkins. He'll fake, go baseline, kick it out on top to Kalinsky, work it around Von Hayden. The only three for the Cards was the three-pointer earlier by Jacoby Jenkins. Driving to the basket, whistle, and a foul as Gabauer. And again, he didn't play. He was out rehabbing from resting up and recuperating from a concussion February 17th, but he draws the foul on the drive. And Gabauer to the free throw line as the foul goes on 22. Poteet first personal and first team as Gabauer hits the free throw. And for Conrad from the free throw line, a 70.8% free throw shooter coming into this game for Chippewa Falls as he'll try to succeed on number 2 here as well. On the way and got it. So 2 for 2 Gabauer makes it a 5-2 Chi-High lead. That's their biggest lead of the game at 3 here early on. 14-15 left first half. One foul on each team. Into the forecourt, Mansell. Mansell was 5 for 9 on threes in the win at Chippewa, and a travel called. First turnover on either team there on Rapids, and the Cards get it now. Get the cleanest, most refreshing drinking water in your home. Contact the water experts at Gibson's Water Care for a free home analysis. GibsonsWaterCare.com. Cardinal basketball trying to build on that 5-2 lead. Kobe Twyman into the game. Out on top, gets it to Von Hayden. Team arriving after 6 o'clock tonight. Von Hayden tripping on his way through the lane. Recovers, he'll shoot the three-pointer and hit it. And the Cardinals go up 8-2. So an 8-2 Chi-High lead here early on. And Wisconsin Rapids in a hole at home against a team they beat by 5 earlier at Chippewa Falls on February 17th. A long three-pointer on the way, no good by Mansell, but the rebound coming down to Verhulst for Wisconsin Rapids. So the big offensive rebound there, trying to cut into the Cardinals' 6-point lead. Driving, Gilbertson, he'll put it up and in. Yeah, who else but Brody Gilbertson, the all-time leading scorer for Wisconsin Rapids, making it an 8-4 game. Von Hayden into the forecourt, far side to Kobe Twyman. Down low to Gabauer. Back on top, Munson for three. Off the rim, no good. Rebound Rapids, Zach Mansell. Munson still looking for his touch from the outside. It honeycombs out now for Mansell. He's 0 for 2, not cooking the 50% plus like he was at Chi High, hitting those 5 of 9 three-pointers. Von Hayden into the forecourt. Tries to make a move past his defender, Verhulst. And then getting it into the game for the Cardinals, Brady Paul. On the far side, Munson. Deep corner, Von Hayden trying to knock the ball away. Verhulst, no foul called initially. And then they're going to call a dribbling violation against the Cards. So the first turnover on Chippewa in this game tonight. Grace Home Respiratory has a wide variety of home medical supplies and equipment for sale or rental, and caring staff ready to answer any question. Grace Home Respiratory in Altoona. All right, so Rapids really struggled. 8-4, they're down almost 6 minutes in here from Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln High School. The Red Raiders against the Cardinals. The winner goes on to DC Everest, the 1 seed, one of 4 1 seeds in the state. That would be on Friday night. Missed three-pointer, but Rapids another offensive rebound. Cards need to shut that down. Work it on top, Mansell. Kicks it to Walker Schmidt in off the bench, the 5'11 sophomore. Gets it to Gilbertson. He's got all 4 of their points. He'll go by Von Hayden. Grant, a very great defender, off the front iron, no, fighting for the rebound. Munson makes sure it's secured by the Cards. Here comes Chippewa Falls across the timeline. Munson, some contact by Gilbertson, no foul call. Kalinski on the right wing. Connor looking to work on the defender. Spin move in the lane, has it blocked. Dinner served. Here comes Gilbertson on the bust out. He's going to miss the layup. Rebound recovered by Wisconsin Rapids for 2 points. And Colby Dix gets his first 2, a 6'4 junior, making it an 8-6 game now. Von Hayden all the way down the lane, has it blocked. So 2 straight times the Cards get a shot block, and then a travel quickly called on Rapids for their second turnover, and the Cards get it back. At Rand's Trucking, drivers are treated like part of the family. You're a name, not just a number, a schedule that fits your life, pay, and benefits that show your value. And a $1,000 signing bonus. Drivers apply today at randstrucking.com. Chi-High ball, missed shot down low, out of there with it. Zach Mansell, and the Raiders look for a tie or a lead here. They have not hit a 3 yet, trying to change that. There it is. Walker Schmidt, the 5'11 sophomore, in off the bench. And Rapids on a 7-0 run takes a 9-8 lead over the Cardinals. Student section yelling defense. Kobe Twyman for 3 off the rim, no good. Rebound out of bounds, 2, it'll stay Chippewa Falls basketball. Smiles in Motion Pediatrics Dentistry, a dental office created just for kids. Smiles in Motion has locations in Chippewa Falls, Rice Lake, Eau Claire, Menominee, Hudson, and Amory. SIM4kids.com. Timeout, we'll take a break. Back in half a minute. This is Chi-High basketball. State tournament action on WOGO Sports.
Do you feel like you're having a bad hair day every day?
Is an injury or joint pain keeping you from living your best life? Chippewa Valley Orthopedics and Sports Medicine will get you back to doing. Whether it's walking or running, hunting or hiking, working or playing, whatever you're in, go with who you know and get back to doing.
Chippewa Valley Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, with locations in Altoona, Chippewa Falls, and now open in Rice Lake. Call us today and we'll get you scheduled.
Stevenson, our radio producer, Sam Aberley, our video producer. I'm Mark Halverson, your play-by-play tonight from Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln. Cardinal ball as they trail at 9-8. Rapids on a 7-0 run. Cards looking to break that. Munson looking for his first points. They go for the steal. And Gilbertson coming right out for it. But Drew Thornton for 3 is going to hit it off. No good. Rebound, Gabauer down low. Turnaround off the round. And no good. Followed up a 3rd time. No good. Out of bounds to Chippewa Falls. Cards will keep it. At Wynn Family Dentistry, Dr. Daniel Wynn, Dr. Andy McLaughlin, and their team are honored to be part of the Chippewa community. Wynn Family Dentistry, proud to support Chippewa Falls athletics. Well, Cards had some good opportunities there. Just couldn't capitalize. Trying to break this 7-0 run for Rapids. Jacoby Jenkins, Conrad Gabauer, Owen Munson wants it on top. Drew Thornton, left side three-pointer, off the back iron, no good. Rebound yanked down by Brady Paul. On top, Munson for three. Got it. And the Cards grab the lead back. So Owen Munson with the three-pointer, and Chi High going back on top by a score of 11-9. And we get our lead change there as the air ball from the deep left corner missed by Colby Dix. And now it comes the other way for the Cardinals. Jenkins to Gabauer. As Munson getting his first three of the night, and there's another one. I believe Gabauer, I was looking away, so my apologies, but I believe that was Conrad Gabauer getting the hoop for the Cardinals, extending the lead to 13-9. Down low, they go for the shot, and the basket good, and a foul. Colby Dix getting the two, the hoop, and the harm, and it stops the clock, approaching the midway point of the half, 9-17. As Chi High with a 13-9 edge, making it 13-11 now, as 2 points for Colby Dix, and the foul going on Owen Munson, first personal, and the second team foul. And to the free throw line is 14, Colby Dix. Free throw is good for Dix. A 71.4% free throw shooter, so he completes the three-point play. And just like that, we've got a 13-12 game. So very evenly matched teams, no question about that, for the right to face DC Everest coming up on Friday night at their place. They're waiting, watching, readying themselves for that regional semifinal. Cardinals in the deep left corner. And then, the reach-ins are not being called. They're doing it aggressively on Munson here tonight. Deep right baseline. Penetrating through traffic, an aggressive Conrad Gabauer misses the shot. Jenkins gets the rebound, and then the foul's going to be called on Gabauer, I believe. Yeah, so Gabauer gets his second. Again, great to have Conrad here, but we need to keep him in the game. And he will take a seat now. So Kalinsky and Munson and Drew Thornton, Jenkins, and Von Hayden for the Cards, who lead it by 1 with 8:50 to go. So quarter number 2, if you will, here from Wisconsin Rapids here on WOGO. Driving right baseline, Gilbertson gets the 2 and gives Wisconsin Rapids back the lead in this game of runs, 14-13, as Gilbertson with 6 points on the night. Von Hayden, left side Jenkins, eyes up the 3. Cardinals down 1, 14-13. Deep left corner, Kalinsky down low to a posting Munson. Munson through 2 defenders, contact, puts up the shot, whistle, and a foul. And again, they're letting them play here tonight. You can see only 4 fouls called so far. Gabauer on the bench with 2 for the Cardinals. That's the 5th foul of the game, and it goes on 24. Carter Braun, a 6'1 sophomore, in off the bench, and Munson, a very good free throw shooter at 76% to the line. First one is on the way and in. So Munson with 4 points on the night for the Cardinals, who tie it at 14. I believe our first tie of the evening. Second one from Owen is off the back iron. No, Jenkins looks for the rebound, can't quite get it. Gilbertson out of there with it, so we're tied at 14. As Gilbertson, again, initially we had the lead for Rapids, so the Chi High Cards got the lead, and then they got it back, so 2 lead changes. Then back to Chi High for 3. And the deep left baseline, they go to Mansell. Dangerous pass, intercepted by Drew Thornton, 3rd turnover. Cardinals out of there with it. Driving left baseline, Munson puts up a shot and draws the foul. So Munson, you think of him so much as a 3-point shooter. In the recent game over Sparta, he had the 8 threes and the 39 points, but he can drive, he can dish. In fact, he had 6 assists to go with his 20 points in the Chi High win back on February 17th. So the Cardinals tied at 14, trying to, have had 4 lead changes already on the way, and good. So make it 5 now. So back and forth contest between these two, as Munson had missed that earlier free throw a short moment ago, so 2 out of 3 from the line. And if percentages are true, this one should go. 15-14, clock stops, 7:44 to go first half. Second one on the way. He got him. So there we go. And the Cardinals grow that lead now to 16-14 over the home Wisconsin Rapids Red Raiders. Gilbertson out on top, trying to shake free from Von Hayden, the Cards' best defender, arguably. And there's a pass deflected out of bounds. It'll stay Rapids basketball. White City Glass salutes all the hardworking athletes. For all your windshield, glass, and garage door needs, call White City Glass of Chippewa Falls. In the backcourt now, Gilbertson. 16-14 Cardinal lead. We've had a seesaw affair for the first 10, 11 minutes of this one. Driving, Gilbertson almost traveled, and he did travel. The fourth, again, the star player, all-time leading scorer, but I thought he had maybe dragged his foot there, and so, they call the turnover. Unofficially, I've got 4 for Rapids, just 1 turnover for the Cards. Cards did get a couple of shots blocked. Thornton 0 for 2 on 3. Looking for opportunities. Munson is going to be short on that one, trying to get the rebound. Von Hayden can't quite do it. So Munson will get harassed a little bit for the air ball 3. But I'll tell you what, I was just watching the documentary, the NC State Wolfpack from 1983 when they won it all over Houston and Phi Slamma Jamma, and the air ball from Derek Wittenberg at the end from 35 feet out, recovered by Lorenzo Charles to make it and win the game at the buzzer, one of the great stunners. So some good things can happen on an air ball, and probably nothing better ever happened than that one for NC State back many years ago. Boy, 43 years ago. So the Cards now taking it back after the missed opportunity by Wisconsin Rapids with 6:50 left here in the first half. And Grant Von Hayden across the timeline, picked up defensively there by Kobe Verhulst. On the far side, Munson. He's been able to do a little from the line and from the field. 6 points for Owen to lead the Cardinals in scoring. On top, Brady Paul works it on the outside to Grant Von Hayden. Cardinals patient, driving. On top, Brady Paul, 15-footer off the back glass, no good. Rebound out of there, Walker Schmidt. Cardinals just a 2-point lead at 16-14. On top, they work it around on the outside. Stepping out a bit is Carter Braun, the 6'1 sophomore. Work it back to Poteet. On top to Verhulst. 16-14 Cardinals, 6 minutes left. We've played 2/3 of the first half. And ball kind of slipping through the hands of the sophomore Braun. On top to Gilbertson. Picked up defensively by Grant Von Hayden. Now they'll double, he'll drive the lane, going all the way in. Basket good and a foul. Gilbertson very adept at driving, contact, and still able to lay it in. The 6'3 senior, as we've said a couple of times, all-time leading scorer, has 8 points already for his club as they tie it at 16, our second tie of the evening, with 5:46 to go here in the first half. And into the game for the Cards, so Luke Thompson, see his folks here. 6'4 junior, Luke Thompson. Free throw is off the rim, no good. So Gilbertson misses the free throw. And instead of getting the lead, the Cards get it now. Instead of Rapids getting the lead. On the outside, Munson. Driving, pull up, inside the free throw line, Von Hayden. Von Hayden on the left wing. He'll drive into the lane, puts it up and in, and 2 points for the Cardinals, and they grab an 18-16 lead on the hoop by Von Hayden. Highlights coming up at halftime, and that will be one of them, as Grant Von Hayden with 5 points tonight. He had 18 in the loss to Rapids on February 17th, 71-66 at the Birdcage. Whistle and a foul, Luke Thompson, but no, I thought it was going to be on Luke. All right, well, they even put, well, tell you what, it's a little confusing. We're going to say a turnover for, because I don't think Hunter Smits is a 6'1 junior, 15 for them, and he's not on the floor. So dribbling violation is best way I'd understand. So 5 turnovers. Cardinals definitely taking better care of the basketball than Rapids. Kalinske in traffic puts it in for the 2 points for Chi-High. Connor Kalinske getting his first 2 on the evening and elevating the Cardinals to a 20-16 lead. Rapids trying to answer at the other end. Three-pointer is a swish for Zach Mansell. His first 3 of the night after he hit 5 of 9 for Chippewa at the Birdcage back just a couple of weeks ago. Munson on the outside, trying to get some daylight. Near side to Von Hayden, he'll drive, kicks it back out, high pass, nearly thrown away. Munson recovers it somehow, and they're trying to say a dribbling violation or something. Phil Jagielo very upset, but no call in his direction. With 4 minutes left in the half now, Twyman open for 3. Off the rim, a high bounce off the top of the backboard. Kalinsky, Brady Paul, Cards recover. Von Hayden's going to shoot, back iron, no good. Kalinsky rebound, touches it, but then crashes to the floor, and a whistle and a foul. Let's see who it goes on. Connor fell, and I think it's going to be on Rapids 0, and that is Zach Mansell. Mansell's first personal, just their 4th team foul with, actually, they're going to say the 2nd foul on Mansell of the 4. And nobody's in the bonus yet, so a fast-moving half here. Kalinsky, right baseline. Double pumping, puts it up, no good. Block from behind, rebound, fought for, out of there with it. Good job by Brady Paul. Munson for 3. Off the right side of the rim, no good. Rapids rebound. And Rapids with it with 3:33 left here first half. Phil Jagielo a word with his guys, and Jacob Mansell, the 6-foot sophomore, brother of Zach, the junior. And the foul going on Brady Paul, his first, and the 5th on the Cards as a team. 20-19 game now. Rapids with Zach Mansell out on top. They look for Gilbertson. He drives. He traveled again, a second time. That Brody Gilbertson's been called for traveling here tonight. And so that is the 6th turnover. And again, one of the things that has been key, we stuck with just defense in our Toyston Ford keys to the game, but Chahai has taken great care of the basketball and clinging to a 1-point lead at 20-19 on the road here at Rapids tonight in this boys Division I regional quarterfinal game. The winner at DC Everest on Friday night. If it's the Cards, we'll have it for you at 6:35 here on WOGO Sports. Max Boys playing at home against Cumberland. Division IV game as well going on, a regional quarterfinal game. Also on our WOGO Sports YouTube channel and on WOGO's Facebook page tonight. All right, so the Cards, 2:50 left in the half. Jenkins will come for ball. Good job by Brady. Good hustle out there for Brady. He got a big rebound. And Jacoby Jenkins now looking to get it in for the Cardinals. He had the 3-pointer to get the Cards started on a long pass to Twyman, and that was just a dangerous inbounds pass. I'm not sure exactly. Jacoby really, he saw Kobe, but it was like flying toward the sideline. And so there we go, the Cardinals with the turnover. All right. Well, in the meantime, leadership, community, dedication, and teamwork. Dave Check, Victoria Check, Mary Check, and the Check Law Office making you part of their great team. Rapids looks for the lead. Down low pass. Gilbertson finds his open target. Number 14, Colby Dix. Dix has 7, and Rapids has the lead back at 21-20. And that is our 6th lead change in the evening. Munson driving, contact, Von Hayden for 3. Off the back iron, no. Rebound Rapids, here comes Gilbertson. Gilbertson into the forecourt, right side. Driving toward the basket, kicks it on top. 3-pointer, no good. Fought for, rebound is number 14 for Rapids, was battling with Connor Kalinsky. And they're gonna say it's gonna stay Rapids ball. I don't think a foul, it was just a possession arrow call with 2:07. Both of these teams want this tonight. Nobody wants their season to end, understandably. 21-20 Rapids at the moment on their home court. Mark Halverson with our video producer Sam Aberley. 3-point attempt is no good from the outside for Mansell. He's hit just one of those tonight, unlike the 5 for 9 he had at Chi-High on February 17th. Von Hayden, there was clear contact and a clear foul out on top, and the refs have let him get away with some reach-ins tonight, but nothing doing for Kobe Verholst that time as he gets whistled for that foul. His first on the evening, the 5th for Rapids as a team. It's been a fast-moving first half, just about 25 minutes or so, and I don't think it'll take even a half an hour. Cardinals with the ball out on top, not stopping for free throws a whole lot. Kalinske on the deep right wing to Munson. Back to Connor. He'll put it off the end. There it is for Chi-High. 2 more, and the Cards get the lead back. Good job by Connor Kalinske as he's got 4 now, and the Cards get the lead back at 22-21. Oh, that was a travel on the baseline, I thought. Took an extra step, but he was able to get it and dish it. I want to say Mansell, Jacob Mansell that time, and just like that, we get lead change 7 and 8 as it went to 22-21 and then 23-22. If I was to check scoring at halftime, they don't have a big scoreboard. We're spoiled at Chi-High with the big scoreboard and with the points up there, but with the individual players with 1:04 left here in the half. And on top, Jacoby Jenkins catches it back to Twyman. Kobe still looking for his first hoop. Kalinske setting a screen for Jenkins. On top to Twyman. And there's a steal, a turnover for the Cardinals. And racing it down the floor, Mansell. They work it on top to Jacob Mansell. And underneath, a block shot by Jenkins, but a whistle and a foul, and Colby Dix to the free throw line. The 6'4" junior to shoot 2. And Dix is a 71.4% free throw shooter on the season. As the foul goes on Jacoby Jenkins, his first personal, and the 6th team foul on the Cards. Dix has been good with 7 points tonight. First one is up and off the back iron, no good. 23-22, Wurzgala Plumbing and Heating offers a wide variety of services from repairing leaky faucets to installing grab bars, coordinating your kitchen or bathroom remodel project, installing air purification systems, and so much more. Large job or small, call the pros at Wurzgala Plumbing and Heating. Second free throw, no good as well. And the rebound to Drew Thornton, who's checked in for the Cards. Into the forecourt, Von Hayden. Final 35 seconds of the half now. Von Hayden out on top, far side to Thornton. Drew would love to get a 3 before halftime, 0 for 2. And then Munson, there was contact. They take the ball away, but there was clear contact by Gilbertson. And he gets the layup off the bust out, but there's contact on the reach-ins, body contact, and they get the steal. And just like that, they grab a 25-22 lead. Final 12 seconds for the Cardinals. Far side Munson for the tie game. Off the back iron, no good. Rebound comes away, and Wisconsin Rapids, Gilbertson's going to lay it in before the buzzer. A painful way for the half to end for the Cardinals. 2 Brody Gilbertson baskets, and Chi-High falls into a 5-point hole before halftime. Their biggest deficit and Wisconsin Rapids' biggest lead in a half that saw 8 lead changes. It's Chi-High trailing Wisconsin Rapids 27-22. We're back in 3.5 minutes. This is Chi-High basketball on WOGO Sports from Wisconsin Rapids.
Whether it's home ice, home field, or home court, every team knows the advantage of playing at home. And when your real estate search needs that extra boost as well, call me. Hi, I'm Holly Bovey from Coldwell Banker Bernizer Realtors. And for over 25 years, I've been helping families find their homes right here in Chippewa Falls and the surrounding communities. Put my experience to work for you. Buying or selling, it pays to have that home team advantage. Call me anytime at 715-577-HOME or find me at hollybovey.com.
In trucking, quality drivers are the most important resource. But do you feel taken for granted? At Rand's Trucking, it's different. You're a name, not just a number. Rather than you working around our schedule, we work around yours. Wages, we take care of you. And we make sure you're home regularly. Rand's Trucking in Ladysmith, Medford, and Chippewa Falls. Now hiring drivers. Join the family today and put some extra cash in your pocket with a $1,000 signing bonus. Apply today at randstrucking.com. randstrucking.com.
Think about how much time you spend in your home. Wurzgala Plumbing and Heating can make it so much more comfortable with radiant floor heating and luxurious bathroom remodels. Water softening and filtration, and whole house air purification, so you can breathe easy. Love your home with Wurzgala Plumbing and Heating. Call 839-0707 or go to wurzgala.com.
Northwestern Bank, delivering our values, creating a positive impact.
Working with Jamie at Northwestern Bank is like having another key player on your team. He believes getting to know you and your business is what allows him to provide the best banking solutions for your company's needs. His leadership and dedication has helped local businesses and organizations expand and grow, creating a positive impact in the Chippewa Valley.
Northwestern Bank, building stronger communities where people matter.
Add value and beauty to your home with Post Glass and Mirror. Ensure every day starts better with a gorgeous custom shower door. Did you know that adding mirrors to a room can make it feel 2 times bigger? Post Glass and Mirror has many styles and shapes of mirrors to choose from. And does condensation gathering inside your windows make them look like they're crying? Don't end up shedding tears yourself over high energy bills. Call Post Glass and Mirror today. Post Glass and Mirror in Chippewa Falls. Free estimates start today at postglassandmirror.com.
Propane is energy efficient and affordable, and Quality Propane and Fuels has been the trusted propane supplier to northern Wisconsin since 1996. Propane keeps the lights on and your appliances and furnace running even during power outages. Trust the team at Quality Propane and Fuels, committed to their customers and always looking to improve safety and efficiency, helping you cut energy costs. Payment programs available for any situation. Residential, commercial, or industrial, choose Quality Propane and Fuels. Call, stop by, or visit qualitypropaneandfuels.com.
If you can dream it, Stelter can make it happen. For 3 generations, Stelter Incorporated has taken pride in turning dreams into reality with the absolute highest quality concrete built to last. Stelter mines and processes the aggregates themselves, ensuring only the best ready-mix concrete. And if you need materials delivered or hauled away, Stelter Inc. has a fleet of dump trucks to serve you and even provides the driver. When you expect the best, Stelter delivers every time. Start today at StelterIncorporated.com.
8 lead changes in the first half, 2 ties. The biggest lead for Chi-High, 6 points. That was at 8-2, but Wisconsin Rapids' biggest lead is right now, 27-22. End of the first half, again, it was my opinion that Brody Gilbertson had fouled Owen Munson, but he bodied him up. But he got a steal and scored, and then they get another turnover, and it's frustrating because Chi-High had done such a good job taking care of the basketball in that first half. But the half ends with Wisconsin Rapids 6 turnovers to 4 for Chi-High, and Chi-High trailing at 27-22 again. 8 lead changes and 2 ties, those coming at 14 and 16, and a back and forth first half. We are making great progress, but there remains a shortage of WIAA licensed officials for a number of high school sports in Wisconsin and nationwide. We owe a debt of gratitude to those that have committed their time and effort to ensure that we're able to sustain education-based athletics, because without officials, there are no games. If you have what it takes to make the right call, please don't hesitate. An exciting and rewarding experience is calling you, so let's get you licensed as a sports official by accessing the Officials tab at the top of the WIAA website homepage to get started. A message from WOGO and the WIAA, keeping the education in sports. Unofficial scoring in the first half, and I'll try to check this later in the halftime if I can, but we had for Chi-High 6 for Owen Munson, 5 for Grant Von Hayden, 3 for Jacoby Jenkins, 4 for Conrad Gabauer, and 4 for Connor Kalinske. Meanwhile, for Rapids, 12 for their leading scorer, Brody Gilbertson, 3 for Zach Mansell, Walker Schmidt, 2 for Jacob Mansell, and 7 for Colby Dix. First half highlights sounded like this. Brings the ball down the floor. Von Hayden across the timeline, gets it on top to Kalinske. Munson, there's Jacoby Jenkins for 3, a swish for the Cardinals, and they take the 3-2 lead. Team arriving after 6 o'clock tonight. Von Hayden tripping on his way through the lane, recovers, he'll shoot the 3-pointer and hit it, and the Cardinals go up 8-2. Well, Cards had some good opportunities there, just couldn't capitalize, trying to break this 7-0 run for Rapids. Jacoby Jenkins, Conrad Gabauer, Owen Munson wants it on top. Drew Thornton, left side 3-pointer, off the back iron, no good. Rebound yanked down by Brady Paul, on top Munson for 3. Got it, and the Cards grab the lead back. Von Hayden on the left wing. He'll drive into the lane, puts it up and in, and 2 points for the Cardinals, and they grab an 18-16 lead on the hoop by Von Hayden. Kalinski on the deep right wing to Munson. Back to Connor. He'll put it off the end. There it is for Chahai. 2 more, and the Cards get the lead back. Again, it's really frustrating. The Cards are down 5 because they played better than that. They took such good care of the ball, but it kind of wavered there at the end of the half. Hey, whatever your ING, walking, running, hiking, working, playing, get back to it with Chippewa Valley Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. If an injury or joint pain is holding you back, Chippewa Valley Orthopedics and Sports Medicine can help you get back to living your best life in Altoona and Chippewa Falls with a new clinic and surgery center in Rice Lake. We'll take another 3-minute timeout. We're back with the second half in 3 minutes. Chai at Rapids trailing 27-22. Season on the line on WOGO Sports.
Hi,
Competition drives us to be our best. That's why sports are such a valuable experience for all of our young athletes. At Toyson Ford, we know the importance of good competition. It's easier than ever to shop for a new car or truck, and that's pushed all of us at Toyson Ford to be better at what we do in creating a great experience for our customers. It's the reason that we have the slogan, "You'll find a friend." So before you head to the next high school game, stop into our all-new dealership in Chippewa Falls and see why you'll find a friend at Toyson Ford.
We really care about our customers, and we are one of a company that just has a lot of compassion. A customer had fallen into a scam of a hacker, and we were able to have a technician pull them aside, talk with them about the experience that happened. I saw a customer come in that was very heartbroken, that left with a huge weight lifted off their shoulders. Taking the time to really listen to your customers' needs.
And we give you that face-to-face aspect as well, which I think puts us ahead of some other companies.
We just want them to know that they matter to us and that we want to be able to help them with all of their communication needs.
To help simplify life, people are looking to their homes for more comfort and enjoyment. New home builders as well as remodelers are completing their bathroom projects in style with luxury shower doors from White City Glass. 3/8 or half-inch shower doors from White City Glass offer a quality that is evident, making shower time more relaxing any day of the week. Are you ready for luxury, style, and relaxation? Make the right choice for your shower doors. See White City Glass today.
This is the Maurer Sperry Insurance highlight of the week.
Get onto his forehand. That didn't work, and a shot on net. Scooped up by the goaltender, Lau, and pushed into the left wing corner. And here comes Krista! He scores! Hey, Krista! Wiggled his way in. Fired one past the goaltender, who had a lot of rubber thrown at him.
Congratulations on a great play. Maurer Sperry Insurance Agency. Protecting people, empowering businesses.
Looking for a smarter way to save and spend? Royal Credit Union has you covered with the Save and Spend Duo. Bundled checking and high-yield savings for simple, all-in-one banking. Earn 3.00% annual percentage yield on the first $10,000 in high-yield savings with no minimum balance required. Plus, every debit purchase helps you save with Debit Roundup, turning spare change into big savings. Open your Royal Credit Union Save and Spend Duo today at rcu.org/Royal Duo. Insured by NCUA.
It may work for horseshoes and hand grenades, but sometimes close enough isn't good enough, especially when you need a boundary surveyed on your property. So call Heath, Loken & Associates, LLC, Professional Land Surveying. State licensed and fully insured, they can handle residential, commercial, and government land surveying with the very latest surveying equipment and mapping software. Call owner Jason Heath at 715-720-4000. Get it done right. Heath, Loken & Associates, LLC, Professional Land Surveying.
So again, they had taken such great care of the basketball. Stay mentally tough, guys. Come on. It's only a 27-22 game as we've got it for you here on WOGO. Swing it around. There's the shot from three-point range. Off the rim. No good. Cards get the rebound. And then falling down, Owen Munson drawing the foul as the miss by Case Poteet, the 6'2 junior for Rapids. And he will get whistled for the foul. Actually, the foul goes on Peyton Rouge. first personal and first team foul here in the second half. Von Hayden, Munson, Gebauer, Jenkins, and Kalinske for the Cards. They don't want it to be their last half of basketball. Missed shot. Kalinske, left corner. Munson, open three. Airballs that one. Fighting for it, Gebauer. Down low. And they're going to possession arrow it back to Wisconsin Rapids. So, again, slow start here in the second half for the Cards. Stelter Incorporated works hard every day to bring you the absolute highest quality and longest lasting concrete with a fleet of dump trucks and drivers at your service. 3 generations of turning dreams into reality, and always proud to support local sports. Visit StelterIncorporated.com. Thanks to Stelter and all of our great sponsors making this broadcast possible. It's a good hike. It's 2 hours to Rapid. Doesn't matter if you go to Black River Falls and over, or you take 10 in Osseo. It's a good hike. Talking with one of the Chi-Hi coaches beforehand, he's like, I like the drive to Superior and Stevens Point. I don't love this drive. So. All right, well, a little bit of a break here as they're not sure exactly what. The referee talking to Phil Jagielo, the first-year head coach for Rapids. And the Chi-Hi players are huddling on the court. And I think we're getting ready here. Okay. Not sure what that was about, but okay. So nobody scored in the second half, the first minute. And Wisconsin Rapids with it into the forecourt. They work it around on the outside. Gilbertson has been tough. 12 points already. He's got the ball. Von Hayden with a tough assignment on him. He had 22 at the Cardinal gym a couple of weeks ago to go with 7 rebounds and 8 assists. So this guy can play. Looking at some opportunities. Some WIAA schools talking to him. Dishes down low to his teammate. Puts up the shot. No good. Connor Kalinske with the ball off the miss from Dix. And then Connor falls to the floor, as does a Rapids player, and the Rapids player is slower to get up. Connor's already up. Connor had the rebound, and that looks like it's number 2, Kobe Verhulst. And he will go out of the game. So Verhulst a little bit hobbled after that. All right, so Grand Von Hayden, let's go Cardinals. Boy, last minute of the first half and the first minute and a half here of the second half, nothing special. So let's see if we can get something cooking here. Cardinals down by 5. That's the biggest deficit they've had. But Rapids did a good job when they were down 6 early, went on a 7-0 run. Gebauer, spin move, baseline, 2 points. Nice job for Conrad Gebauer getting that one for the Cards and making it a 27-24 game. And Chippewa Falls closing the gap here as Gebauer has a total of 6 points on the night. Working it on the outside to Mansell, and 3-point. The Cards have cut the lead back to 3 now. 15:45 left in regulation. Looked like the player maybe took some steps, but he drills the 3-pointer. Walker Schmidt, the 5'11 sophomore, his second trifecta and first points of the second half for Wisconsin Rapids. 30-24 Rapids now, their biggest lead of the game at 6. Cardinals needing to answer, down 30-24. Down low, Gebauer, spin move off glass, 2 more for Conrad. He's stepping up huge, and again, he did not play against these guys the first time, but he's stepping up big in this game tonight. So 2 more for Gebauer, and we've got him down for 8, and there's the travel for Rapids, their 7th turnover. So a 30-26 game as the Cards get it back. Pressing on here as Chippewa Falls basketball. Von Hayden across the timeline for the Cards. They bring it left to right. Kalinske on top. 30-26. Cards down 4. Gebauer's at the last 2 hoops. He's going to try to work it again. He's double teamed on top. Von Hayden fakes the 3. Drives, jump stop in the lane. Oh, it just fell out of there. No good. And racing down the floor, here comes Gilbertson for the Red Raiders into the lane. Nice pass, and there's 2 points. And a sweet pass. He finds Case Poteet for his first hoop of the night. And it's a 32-26 lead back for Wisconsin Rapids, up by 6. Munson goes right baseline, double pump in the air, misses the shot, gets his own rebound. No, it comes away to Rapids. Owen trying to make it happen there to build on his 6 points in the first half. Boy, I'll tell you what, Gilbertson, another basket, and he is a good scorer, maybe the all-time leading scorer, but he's had 3 great passes at least tonight. I mean, he's a very good passer. He's an outstanding passer. Their biggest lead of the game at 8 is Munson drills the 3. Makes it 34-29. So again, their bigged lead had been at 8 just prior to that at 34-26. There's a deflected pass by Von Hayden out of bounds. So Munson with the 3-pointer now has 9 on the night, and a good answer there for Owen and the Cardinals with 13:40 left. Will Chi High have a trip to Schofield on Friday night, the home of DC Everest? Well, the winner of this one advances there. It could be Rapids, Rapids in the bottom of that conference that DC Everest was the winner of, the Wisconsin Valley Conference. Chi not at the bottom. Rice Lake was at the bottom of the conference. Chi just above them. 2 of Chi's 3 conference wins against Rice Lake. Missed shot on the drive. Kalinsky with the rebound. Cards back within 5 now. They get it right side to Von Hayden. To Gaybauer. Down low, Kalinsky saves it in the corner. Jenkins 3-ball off the front iron. No. Rebound Cardinals. Reload. Jenkins again in the corner. He'll drive baseline. Double pump. Finds a teammate. Gaybauer eyes it up. He'll drive. Whistle and 2 shots. He's going to the free throw line. So Gaybauer kind of artistically driving around number 12, Jacob Mansell. First, make it the second personal on Mansell, the 6-foot sophomore. With 13 minutes to go, 5 minutes off the clock. Coach wanted a little bit of an explanation as the first free throw is good. Coach Jagielo wanted a bit of an explanation as Gaybauer's huge here offensively, 70.8% for the Cards. The free throw line coming in, and he is 3 for 3 on the night, and he cuts an 8-point lead to 4, and now it's 3. Gaybauer's looking very sharp at the line, hitting all 4, and he's got 10 points for the Cardinals to lead them in scoring on the night. Munson with 9. Driving, Gilbertson, basket and a foul. Boy, I'll tell you what, he's going to be a concern all night long. You get close, like 34-31, and then all of a sudden Gilbertson, I mean, it's just a lot to contend with. And he makes it 36-31, his first 2 of the night, as the foul goes on Gaybauer, his 3rd. As good as Conrad's playing, they can ill afford to lose him. Gilbertson to the line, and no good, and the rebound down to Munson for the Cards. Actually, Gilbertson is 0 for 2 from the line tonight, as he came in here a 69% free throw shooter. Gaybauer, left baseline, gets double teamed on pop, gets it to Munson, driving in the lane, puts it up and in. A nice teardrop for Munson. And the Cardinals hanging around, 36-33. As Chippewa Falls just an 8-point lead, it got their attention. They shrunk that down since they were down 34-26. Have outscored them 7-2 to make it a 3-point game. Gilbertson is certainly the straw that stirs the drink, and there's the guy in the right corner, Zach Mansell. Second 3 of the game for Mansell. Makes it 39-33. Chi gets it back now. Across the timeline, Von Hayden. Gaybauer on the left wing. Cardinals down 6 again. Kobe Twyman in off the bench. Right side to Von Hayden. He'll go right baseline. Whistle and a foul called on Wisconsin Rapids with 11:44 to go. And it's going to go on number 1, Walker Schmidt, first personal, 4th team foul on Rapids. It's just 1 for Chi High, and there's going to be a substitution with 11:44 to go as Carter Braun, the 6'1 sophomore, will come in for Walker Schmidt, another sophomore. Brady Paul in off the Cardinal bench, looks to get it in. On top, Owen Munson, dangerous pass. Munson with some contact with Zach Mansell. Owen to set the offense. Fires a pass off to Von Hayden. On top, Connor Kalinsky kicks it to Brady Paul. loses the basketball. Brady gets one to Twyman for 2. There it is. So Kobe Twyman gets his first basket of the evening, and the Cardinals glad to see that. And then a drive at the other end, whistle and a foul. Twyman getting his first 2, making it 39-35. So the Cards back within 4 there. And Brody Gilbertson back to the free throw line for Wisconsin Rapids with 11:18 to go. Gilbertson, we said, a 69% free throw shooter. The foul going on Twyman, his first. Second on the Cards is the team, and Gilbertson's going to hit that free throw. So Gilbertson with 15 points now, and came into the game as their leading scorer, averaging 22.5 a game. 22 what he scored against Chi-High in the win over the Cards on February 17th. Second one on the way from Gilbertson is good. So he's dialed himself in at the line after missing a couple earlier, and back to a 6-point lead for Wisconsin Rapids. Munson driving with the left hand on top, Von Hayden. Clock ticking toward 11 minutes left in regulation. Cards on the road down 6. Boy, there's some contact from Gilbertson. Even a little NBA hand check, and they're going to get it to Von Hayden in traffic, puts it in for 2. So Von Hayden with a nice 2 there, and credit Grant on that one. Makes it 41-37. Cardinals, again, important hoop there. Back within 4. I don't know. It just seems to me, at times I felt in the second half the refs have come, but when you start doing it, you're really aggressive out on top, I don't think you should get away with that kind of thing. Gilbertson, though, he is behind the 3-point line, picks up his dribble, bounce pass, very comfortable with his passing for 2 more to Jacob Mansell, and Mansell has 4. It's a 43-37 game now. Cards down 6 again, 10:15 to go. Right side, Munson for 3. Got it, 3-pointer. 3-pointer for Munson. We've got a break in the action. Back in a minute, Chi-High down 3. This is Cardinal basketball.
Leadership.
Community. Dedication. Teamwork.
Now this is a beer. Victoria Czech has now joined our team, and we will continue to provide the same services that we have over almost 30 years in the Chippewa community.
You meet with us directly, and you're treated like one of the team.
We get problems solved efficiently and inexpensively.
So get the Czech Law Office team on your side. Respect, dedication, experience, trust. Add the Czech Law Office to your team.
I think that what makes us different is we're more than just a financial planning firm.
The process that we go by, it all starts with the client. It starts and ends with the client.
We're advisors, we're relationship managers. We help deal with the real life stuff too.
We really ask a lot of questions. We think we ask the right questions so that we can know more about you than just the dollars and cents, but know your story, know your dreams, know your goals. Then we get to work.
Chi-High fighting hard and getting a huge 3-pointer from Owen Munson, drawing within 3 at 43-40 with 10:11 to go. Look for the Mauer Sperry Insurance highlights of the week on our WOGO Sports social media channels. Follow WOGO Sports on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and TikTok. Brought to you by Mauer Sperry Insurance, Chippewa Falls. Inside of 10 minutes now, as Wisconsin Rapids with it. They work it on the near side, working it around, and Gilbertson, another look-away pass. He's so good at those. Getting it off to Jacob Mansell for the whistle and the foul with 9:43 to go, approaching the midway point of this second half. 4 fouls on Rapids, 3 on the Cards. Unless we got one here. If it's Gabe Bowers, it's his 4th, and it is. That's a huge blow to the Cardinals. He's been huge here all night long, but especially in the second half with a couple of field goals and 2 free throws. And he had not been in the game when the Cards lost to Rapids, and Coach Preu mentioning him even in the pregame earlier. So right now it looks like they're going to keep him out there with the 4 personal fouls. So Conrad will have to be on his best behavior. 9:43 to go. Did they change it? Okay. They have it listed up there still as Gebauer's fourth. All right. First one is up and good for Gilbertson. Yeah, they did change it. They changed the foul. It was not on Gebauer because so they've changed it to Connor Kalinsky, his first. So that's a huge break for the Cardinals. And the next one from Gilbertson is good. So he's found his range at the line now after those earlier misses. And again, he's got 18 points, and it's going to be tough to beat him and Rapids with 9:35 to go. Cardinals basketball. Von Hayden, right side to Kalinsky. Back on top, Von Hayden. Every possession under the microscope here. The season on the line. Kalinsky down low, trying to work. Whistle and a foul as he's backing down Peyton Rouge, the 6'2 junior, with 9:21 to go. And Connor to the free throw line for the Cardinals, where he on the season, I think, like Gebauer, is 70.8%. They both have identical percentages, though they've shot different amount of free throws. First one is on the money. So Kalinsky with 5 points on the night. Makes it a 45-41 game. Cards hanging around. Brody Gilbertson trying to power the Rapids Red Raiders. Second one is off the front iron. No, it stays 45-41 as Kalinsky misses that second free throw. Rapids with it now in the half court. Going right to left. Gilbertson every time down. I mean, he's just kind of setting things, but he works around high post. There's a shot in the deep left corner. No good for Rouge. Out of there with it. Gilbertson, basket good, and another foul. Another hoop and harm for Brody Gilbertson, the all-time leading scorer for Wisconsin Rapids. And he'll go back to the line after that one on offensive rating. That one hurt. As waiting to see. Okay, the foul on Von Hayden, just the first foul of the game on Grant, and he's had the tough assignment of sticking with Gilbertson, who's blowing up now with 21 points, and he's hit his last 5 free throws. So now it's a 7-point game at 48-41. Not quite their biggest lead of the game, but close. Their biggest was 8. Huge possession for the Cards now with 8:45 to go. Gebauer left wing. Conrad trying to back down Poteet. On top to Von Hayden. Jacoby Jenkins calling for it. Jacoby had a first three-pointer for the Cards to give them the lead at 3-2 early. Has not scored since then, I don't believe, right? Jenkins, just the three-pointer. There's a left-hand shot, no good, and followed up, no good as well. And missed initially by Von Hayden. Cards couldn't get it on the tip, and now down 7. They go back on defense with 8:15 to go. Potentially in the season. Deep right corner to Dix. On the outside, with it, Walker Schmidt. There's the drive by Gilbertson, 2 more. Wow. He is just filling up the score sheet, I'll tell you. 23 points for Gilbertson, 12 in the first half, 11 in this half. They lead by 9, the biggest lead of the game. Munson drives into the lane, puts it up and in. A little teardrop, cuts the lead back to 7. So a huge shot there, again, just when they need it most for Owen Munson for the Cardinals. After they were down by 9, they cut it back to 50-43 game now. But again, biggest lead of the game, 9 a moment ago. Trying to get it that high or maybe even to double digits for the first time in the night. With 7:20 to go, Rapids on the outside. They go on the right baseline to Colby Dix. Driving Mansell, kicks it out. He's got an open teammate. Poteet's going to miss the 3. Gebauer with the rebound. Off to Von Hayden. Cards now, big possession as we close in on 7 minutes, down 7 points. On top, Owen Munson, back Von Hayden on the far side. Kalinsky into the paint, contact, puts it up, block shot, dinner served. Whistle and a foul though with 6:54 to go. Quality Propane keeps the lights on and your appliances and furnace running even during power outages. Residential, commercial, or industrial, choose Quality Propane and Fuels for your home or business. QualityPropaneandFuels.com. So the foul goes on number 22, Poteet, his second, 6th on Rapids as a team, as Kalinsky's going to hit the first one. So Connor 2 for 3 from the line tonight, makes it a 50-44 game. Since Jahai was down by 9, they're outscored them 3-0. It's Gabe Bauer and Jenkins on the bench right now. Second free throw is up and no good. So Connor going 2 for 4 from the line here in these late trips. In the fourth quarter of action, sub 9 minutes. 50-44. Cards down 2 3-pointers to hometown Wisconsin Rapids. Rapids the 16 seed, Chi-High the 15 seed here on 17 seed. Oh, and there's one backdoor easy for Colby Dix. He's got 11, and Rapids back to an 8-point lead at 52-44. Running out of time. Sand going through the hourglass on WOGO. Hallie Eau Claire, Chippewa Falls. Stolen away from Munson by Gilbertson, but then a foul on Munson trailing. And so for Owen, I think just his second foul on the night with 6:14 to go. And again, for the Cardinals, haven't had a lot of turnovers at all. They've taken, I have that as only their second turnover of the second half. So both of these teams have done a great job taking care of the ball here. But again, Gilbertson, I mean, his shooting, his passing, and even his defense, wow. So Rapids getting the ball back with an 8-point lead. They want another shot at DC Everest on Friday night in the Division I regional semifinal. Everest, one of 4 1 seeds in the state for the D1. Wisconsin Lutheran on top at undefeated 24-0. Oh, another sweet pass and another 2 points to Colby Dix. And just to show he's so comfortable out there, Gilbertson, wow. 10-point lead, that is their first 10-point lead of the night. Cards trying to climb out of the hole here with 5:40 to go. And Gilbertson putting on a magic show. Connor Kalinske bulls his way through and whistle and a foul. Is it going to be a hoop and a harm? Let's see. There was contact, I think, on the way with 5:36 to go. But the basket is good for Kalinske. So again, Connor gets his third field goal on the night. And that foul going on Colby Dix, his second. And Gabauer back to the line where he's been 2 for 4 most recently, shooting over 70% from the stripe for the season. Free throw is good. Okay. So a good play by Kalinske there. And now into the deep left corner, there's the open three-pointer. Off the rim, no good for Walker Smith, the sophomore, but they've got the rebound. And now they'll reload, and Mansell will miss it. Fouled up again, and who else but Brody Gilbertson for 2 more. He's got 25 and a bunch of assists and a 9-point lead at 56-47. After they had led by 10 at 54-44. Gabauer on the low post, into the lane, contact, couple of defenders. Munson for 3, got it. Makes it a 6-point game. Timeout, Chippewa. We're back in a minute. This is Chi-High basketball on WOGO Sports.
If you
Did you know your body is made up of 60% water and your blood is 90% water? Just another reason why it's so important you have the cleanest, most refreshing drinking water in your home. Experience a well-hydrated life. Book your free home water analysis at GibsonsWaterCare.com. No long-term contracts, locally owned, American-made products. Need a plumber? Gibsons can help with basic plumbing needs too. Go online to Gibsons Water Care for more details.
Why do we smile? It's the special moments, the milestones. It's family and friends, getting good news, or simply enjoying life. A smile lifts your spirits and makes someone's day. That's why we smile. So make it shine at Christo Orthodontics.
The block shot by Gabauer and a whistle and a foul. But Brody Gilbertson again, he is the most fun passer I've seen all season. Wow. And again, leading scorer in school history, but every time, and again, you talk about the joys of basketball, the Bird and Magic era, or even with Caitlin Clark, what a great passer she is, and hoping she's healthy for the upcoming WNBA season if they can get things figured out. Again, it's a lot of fun. Good passing is just a lot of fun. As the first free throw, no good. And for Colby Dix, who's had a good night at 13, second one on the way. Is off the back iron, no. So leaves the door open for the Cardinals. Don't leave it open in the winter. Your dad will get mad. Raises the heating bell. Cards with the ball. Huge possession now. Gaybauer, right wing. Spin move. Baseline. Puts it up. Blocked out of bounds. All right, that's fine. That's fine. 4:32 to go. Cards got time. Keep your finances on track with Royal Credit Union. RCU accounts come with smart tools like a mobile app that helps you stay in the know and stick to your goals. Open your account at rcu.org or any office insured by NCUA. Brady Paul looking to get it in. Right side to Gaybauer. Gaybauer on top to Munson. Munson buried 4 threes already tonight. In traffic, on top Gaybauer. Back to Owen. Can Owen fight against Brody Gilbertson and somehow put the Cards on his back and carry him across the finish line? Gaybauer down the middle for 2! 56-52. Wow. Good job there by Conrad Gaybauer. Outstanding. All right, well, I think, trying to figure out what highlight that was. Oh, and then losing the ball. Gilbertson lost the ball on the 8th turnover of the night. Cards get it back. Von Hayden has it. Again, Gilbertson, that's the thing he gets away with, some of the reaching. As that one went, and so 56-52, so the turnover there. And again, Rapids has played really well in the second half, but we've got a timeout, breaking the action. Back in half a minute. This is Chi Basketball on WOGO Sports. Make it a minute. Back in a minute.
Is an injury or...
At Smiles in Motion, our board-certified pediatric dentists and team make it fun to go to the dentist. We realize it's a privilege to care for your child. We address dental care and education in a professional and gentle manner to ease our young patients. We are prepared to care for a child's specific oral health needs throughout all ages, beginning at age 1. From infants to teenagers, patients always look forward to their next trip to the dentist. Smiles in Motion, where lasting smiles begin.
Is an injury or joint pain keeping you from living your best life? Chippewa Valley Orthopedics and Sports Medicine will get you back to doing. Whether it's walking or running, hunting or hiking, working or playing, whatever you're in, go with who you know and get back to doing.
Chippewa Valley Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, with locations in Altoona, Chippewa Falls, and now open in Rice Lake. Call us today and we'll get you scheduled.
56-52. Cardinals down 4, 3:49 to go. And Grant Von Hayden to the line where the foul was on number 3 Gilbertson, his first, but the 8th team foul, so a 1-and-1 for Grant. No good. Grant has improved at the line, but 47.4% has still struggled during the season as he misses that one. Von Hayden with 7 points on the night. Jenkins coming out of there with it. And the foul is going to go on Chippewa with 3:37 to go and send Gilbertson back to the line. And so Grant Von Hayden, his second foul of the night, 7th team foul. And so Brady Paul and Jenkins will check out. For offensive purposes here, Drew Thornton looking for his firepower with the three-point shot. Drew, number 14, shooting 38.3% on threes for the season, 0 for 2 earlier, and Gilbertson's going to hit the first one. 26 points for Gilbertson. Played a terrific game, 3:37 to go, 57-52, Cards down 5. The season on the line. Loser wraps it up, and the winner goes on to DC Everest on Friday night. If it's the Cards, we'll have it for you. 6:35 pregame. McDonald also, if they can win tonight over Cumberland, would play on Friday night at 6:35. free throw number 2. Boy, hard to believe Gilbertson did miss his first 2 free throws. Since then, he has hit 7 in a row. He's got 27 points. And the Cards are down 8, 58-52 right now. Gebauer on the left baseline. They work it around on the outside. Munson for 3. Got it! Another one for Munson, his 5th, and the Cardinals back within 3 at 58-55. Wow. He is impressive, I'll tell you. Owen Munson, how about that guy, huh? Big time. 5 3-pointers on the night. And again, somewhat in Gilbertson's shadow, but getting the job done. There's a drive, and falling to the floor is Gilbertson with 2:55 to go. Inside of 3 minutes, and the Cards down only 3. Mark Halverson with our video producer, Sam Aberley, and Tony Stevenson, our radio producer tonight, part of a boys basketball tournament doubleheader, as also Chai McDonald in action tonight as well on our other WOGO Sports YouTube channel, as Gilbertson hits his 8th consecutive free throw. That's not who you want to send to the line here, coming down the stretch. I said I was watching that NC State documentary against Houston or something. They fouled like a freshman. You want to do somebody who's the most inexperienced. Checking the stat sheet here. Second one is, Gilbertson. He's putting on a free throw shooting clinic. All right, so it's a 60-55 game. Cardinals now with the ball. Oh, and there's a steal and an attempted bounce pass. A rare turnover for the Cards, only their 7th of the night. But Gilbertson doing it at the defensive end as well. And now they're going into a delay game here with Walker Schmidt and Zach Mansell. If you're going to foul somebody, don't foul Gilbertson. And the Cards commit a foul with 2:27 to go. It'll send them to the line when we come back. This is Chi Basketball. Back in a minute.
Do you feel...
Whether it's home ice, home field, or home court, every team knows the advantage of playing at home. And when your real estate search needs that extra boost as well, call me. Hi, I'm Holly Bovey from Coldwell Banker Bernizer Realtors. And for over 25 years, I've been helping families find their homes right here in Chippewa Falls and the surrounding communities. Put my experience to work for you. Buying or selling, it pays to have that home team advantage. Call me anytime at 715-577-HOME or find me at hollybovey.com.
In trucking, quality drivers are the most important resource. But do you feel taken for granted? At Rand's Trucking, it's different. You're a name, not just a number. Rather than you working around our schedule, we work around yours. Wages, we take care of you. And we make sure you're home regularly. Rand's Trucking in Ladysmith, Medford, and Chippewa Falls. Now hiring drivers. Join the family today and put some extra cash in your pocket with a $1,000 signing bonus. Apply today at randstrucking.com. randstrucking.com.
At Wisconsin Rapids, 60-55. With 2:27 to go, and I thought we had a foul, which would have sent them to the line, but I don't know. I mean, they say the foul. No, never mind. It wasn't that. I don't know what it was, but nonetheless, it's Rapids basketball. All right, to what degree will they go into a delay here? And Connor Kalinske tying up the ball handler, Case Poteet out on top, and it's going to be Chi basketball. So forcing the turnover is a very aggressive Connor Kalinske, and the Cards get it now down 5, 60-55. Stick around later, our post-game show, our 24/7 West Wisconsin Telecom Fiber Fast Plays of the game, and the Holly Bovey Names You Know Stats Recap, all coming in the post-game. 60-55, this is crunch time, the final 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Kalinske on the low block, spin move, baseline, double team, put up and in. Connor Kalinske makes it a 3-point game. Wow. How about that? And another timeout. We'll take a break as well. Back in half a minute. This is Chi basketball.
Think about how much time you spend in your home. Wers Gala Plumbing and Heating can make it so much more comfortable with radiant floor heating and luxurious bathroom remodels. Water softening and filtration, and whole house air purification, so you can breathe easy. Love your home with Wurzgala Plumbing and Heating. Call 839-0707 or go to wurzgala.com.
The final 2 minutes and 2 seconds. And again, the Cardinals getting a number of players stepping up. Owen Munson, Connor Kalinske, Conrad Gabauer stepping up big here for Chippewa Falls. And certainly, overwhelmingly, it's been the Brody Gilbertson show. I mean, so much. We've talked about him. One of the most impressive players we've seen all year. And he had 12 points in the first half, and he has just lived at the line here with 9 free throws and made 8 field goals for 17 second half points for 29. He's done it defensively and more. And now, again, against the Cardinals full court press that they install for the final 2 minutes. It's a 3-point game. After all those 8 lead changes in the first half, Wisconsin Rapids has led the entire second half. And then we had Munson, interestingly, try to get out of the way, but then Gilbertson colliding with him. And so Owen Munson commits his 3rd foul, his 4th. Now they're saying, okay, Von Hayden. I was confusing Von Hayden and Munson. So Munson with 2, but Von Hayden gets his 4th with 1:53 to go. And Gilbertson back to the line. I can remind you, he did miss 2 free throws earlier, but that was in the first half, 1 in the second half. He has since then hit 9 in a row for 29 points. And again, it's pretty impressive. Makes it 61-57. From this point on, I guess I would prefer you don't send him to the line anymore tonight, but it's hard when he's handling the ball so much. It's a 5-point lead again at 62-57. All right, into the forecourt. Munson, Cards down 5, and there's some contact. Gilbertson, he has gotten away with a lot of contact tonight, and they do call that one. It is just his 2nd foul of the evening. Trust me, he's had a lot of body contact and done a lot of reaching. And again, I tip my hat to him. He's a very impressive player, but he's been very aggressive defensively, sometimes successfully, but that time Munson able to earn a trip to the free throw line for the Cards and stop the clock with 1:46 to go. Owen, a 76% free throw shooter, drills that one. So he is 4 out of 5 on the line tonight, so 19 points unofficially for Owen Munson. 2nd free throw is good as well. Well, 2 terrific players, and you heard the coach earlier in the pregame say that Gilbertson's hoping to play at the next level, and he was recommending that to Munson, who's just a junior. Gilbertson is a senior. So we got a foul, and it's going to send a different player finally to the line other than Gilbertson. He's been paying rent there the second half. Colby Dix, the 6'4 junior, he's had a good night too. He's got 13 points, but Colby Dix is 1 for 5 from the free throw line and is a 71% free throw shooter, and he misses again, and it's double bonus, so he gets 2, but again, he is 1 for 6, so he is for sure a much more attractive target, and giving yourselves a chance here in the comeback bid with 1:42 to go, just 102 ticks of the clock. The next free throw is up and good. So he does come through there. 63-59, it does become a 2-possession game. And now the Cardinals, Owen Munson into the forecourt. Inside about 100 seconds left. Von Hayden on the far side. Screen from Gabauer, left side. Von Hayden chooses not to use it. Cards are taking their time, but time is of the essence. On the far side, Thornton for 3. Off the front iron, no. Drew is not afraid to pull the trigger there. Then Gabauer, they try to tie up the ball handler for Rapids. It was a deep 3 as well for the 5'7 junior, Drew Thornton. And Rapids will get it with 1:18 to go. So now offensive and defensive switches as Thornton and Gabauer check out in favor of Jenkins to join Von Hayden and Munson for the pressure, Kalinske and Brady Paul. 78 ticks remaining, Cards down 4. Wisconsin Rapids with the ball. In the backcourt, they get it off to Gilbertson, of course. And now the Cards don't want to send him to the line. Want to wait for him to pass it or something. A good reach by Brady Paul. Couldn't quite get it. Approaching 105 left. Gilbertson will drive and dish, and there's two. He is a really good passer. I've said it before. I'll say it again. Colby Dix makes it a 6-point game at 65-59. Cardinals need 2 threes to tie. Again, you don't have to shoot threes here, but time is of the essence inside of 50 seconds. Owen Munson's going to be thinking about a three. Come on, Von Hayden, right baseline. He'll penetrate. Munson for three. Off the front iron, no. The Cardinals season hanging in the balance now as Zach Mansell gets it across the timeline and gets it off to Walker Schmidt, and a foul with 28.1 to go, and the Cards down 6. Their 25th game, they lost to Rapids at home, 71-66 on February 17th, earning Rapids the right at both teams' same record. Rapids getting to host this 16 versus 17 and seed game. And now the free throw is on the money for Walker Schmidt. So Schmidt will get another try. He's a 63.6% free throw shooter. That makes it a 7-point game, a 3-possession game. Next one is off the back iron, no. Rebound Munson. Here come the Cardinals. Into the forecourt. Cross-court pass to Von Hayden. On top Munson. He'll shoot the three. 2 defenders flying at him. Iron, no. Rebound Gebauer, whistle, and a foul with 17.4 to go. And 17.4 to go, 66-59. Rapids leading as Conrad Gebauer, a 70.8% free throw shooter, has played great tonight. Has had 10 points. He's been a perfect 4 for 4 from the line. And make it 5 for 5. Couldn't ask more from the 6'5 senior. I don't know that we'll get Coach Preu in the postgame. It would be great to recognize these seniors. If it is the Cards' last game, Von Hayden and Gebauer and Kalinsky. Second one missed. Kalinsky fights for the rebound and then loses it out of bounds to Rapids with 13.1 to go. So Gebauer, after hitting his first 5 free throws, misses. And then Coach Preu is asking about that, suggesting, and the refs are going to talk about it. They're going to suggest that Rapids maybe did touch it. The refs are talking about it. They're going to change it. Are they? The ref on top came and talked. We haven't seen the official. It's not like they get on the mic, but yeah, okay. So it's going to be Cardinal ball, down 6, 13.1 to go. They're asking the other ref to come back to this end of the floor a little bit. I don't know, he's all the way down here as if, yeah, okay. The inbounds pass to Thornton, on top, Jacoby Jenkins. The three-pointer is partially blocked, no good. Kalinsky puts up the rebound, no good. Kalinsky again, and that's going to do it. 3, 2, 1. Wisconsin Rapids beats Chi High 66-60 after beating them 71-66 earlier just a few weeks ago at Chippewa. We'll take a timeout. Back in 3.5 minutes with our postgame on WOGO Sports.
Northwestern Bank, delivering our values, creating a positive impact.
Working with Jamie at Northwestern Bank is like having another key player on your team. He believes getting to know you and your business is what allows him to provide the best banking solutions for your company's needs. His leadership and dedication has helped local businesses and organizations expand and grow, creating a positive impact in the Chippewa Valley.
Northwestern Bank, building stronger communities where people matter.
Add value and beauty to your home with Post Glass and Mirror. Ensure every day starts better with a gorgeous custom shower door. Did you know that adding mirrors to a room can make it feel 2 times bigger? Post Glass and Mirror has many styles and shapes of mirrors to choose from. And does condensation gathering inside your windows make them look like they're crying? Don't end up shedding tears yourself over high energy bills. Call Post Glass and Mirror today. Post Glass and Mirror in Chippewa Falls. Free estimates. Start today at postglassandmirror.com.
Propane is energy efficient and affordable, and Quality Propane and Fuels has been the trusted propane supplier to northern Wisconsin since 1996. Propane keeps the lights on and your appliances and furnace running even during power outages. Trust the team at Quality Propane and Fuels, committed to their customers and always looking to improve safety and efficiency, helping you cut energy costs. Payment programs available for any situation. Residential, commercial, or industrial, choose Quality Propane and Fuels. Call, stop by, or visit qualitypropaneandfuels.com.
If you can dream it, Stelter can make it happen. For 3 generations, Stelter Incorporated has taken pride in turning dreams into reality with the absolute highest quality concrete built to last. Stelter mines and processes the aggregates themselves, ensuring only the best ready-mix concrete. And if you need materials delivered or hauled away, Stelter Inc. has a fleet of dump trucks to serve you and even provides the driver. When you expect the best, Stelter delivers every time. Start today at StelterIncorporated.com.
Competition drives us to be our best. That's why sports are such a valuable experience for all of our young athletes. At Toyson Ford, we know the importance of good competition. It's easier than ever to shop for a new car or truck, and that's pushed all of us at Toyson Ford to be better at what we do in creating a great experience for our customers. It's the reason that we have the slogan, "You'll find a friend." So before you head to the next high school game, stop into our all-new dealership in Chippewa Falls and see why you'll find a friend at Toyson Ford.
We really care about our customers, and we are one of a company that just has a lot of compassion. A customer had fallen to a scam of a hacker, and we were able to have a technician pull them aside, talk with them about the experience that happened. I saw a customer come in that was very heartbroken, that left with a huge weight lifted off their shoulders. Taking the time to really listen to your customers' needs.
And we give you that face-to-face aspect as well, which I think puts us ahead of some other companies.
We just want them to know that they matter to us and that we want to be able to help them with all of their communication needs.
To help simplify life, people are looking to their homes for more comfort and enjoyment. New home builders as well as remodelers are completing their bathroom projects in style with luxury shower doors from White City Glass. 3/8 or half-inch shower doors from White City Glass offer a quality that is evident, making shower time more relaxing any day of the week. Are you ready for luxury, style, and relaxation? Make the right choice for your shower doors. See White City Glass today.
This is the Maurer Sperry Insurance highlight of the week.
Get onto his forehand. That didn't work, and a shot on net. Scooped up by the goaltender, Lau, and pushed into the left wing corner. And here comes Krista! He scores! Hey, Krista! Wiggled his way in. Fired one past the goaltender, who had a lot of rubber thrown at him.
Congratulations on a great play. Maurer Sperry Insurance Agency. Protecting people, empowering businesses.
Falls quality service at affordable prices for commercial, home, and auto glass. Visit postglassandmirror.com. Apparently the 3.5 minute break was done. It came back to me, but my excuse teacher, Sam Aberley, my video producer, is that Connor Kalinsky came up and said, "Thank you for saying all those nice things about me all season and coming to all our games." And so, excuse me if I missed the break. Anyhow, okay, and our radio producer as well, Tony Stevenson, doing an incredible job tonight. All right, well, he is. I had invited Connor to join us in the post game, and we'll see who else he brings up here. Certainly, whether Coach Preu comes or not. But try to recap this thing for you. Again, we had 8 lead changes and 2 ties in the first half, but once Wisconsin Rapids, they finished really strong the end of the first half with a couple of layups. They grab a 27-22 lead and never trailed or were tied in the second half. The Cards fought hard, but just couldn't quite get there. Rapids would continue to grow that lead gradually in the second half. As I look at it, 7, 8, 9, got it to 50-41, but Chahai would answer and rally and fight and scratch and claw and get it at 60-57, 63-59, but ultimately Wisconsin Rapids your winner at 66-60. Time for our Holly Bovey Names You Know Stats recap. Brought to you by Holly Bovey and Caldwell Banker Bernizer Realtors. Names you know right here in Chippewa Falls. Holly's been helping people move in the Chippewa Valley since 2000. You can call her at 715-577-HOME. Visit hollybovey.com or find Holly on Facebook. And unofficially, our scoring for tonight's game looked like this for the Cardinals. So we had 22 for Owen Munson, including 5 threes, 7 for Grant Von Hayden, a 3 and 2 twos. 3 for Jacoby Jenkins. Conrad Gabauer with 11. Played really, really well tonight and helped the Cards. Again, he wasn't there when they lost to Rapids the first time. And also Connor Kalinsky with a total of 10 points on the evening for the Cards in the 66-60 loss. And if that doesn't completely add up, no, I said Jacoby Jenkins, so it is what I've got here statistically as your one-man band in the announcing highlights and stats category. Meanwhile, for Wisconsin Rapids, 3 for Zach Mansell, 3 for Walker Schmidt. Wow, Brody Gilbertson, what a ball player. Again, the Rapids will have their work cut out from at DC Everest for sure, a team they lost to twice. But he finishes with 30 points, I believe, on the night. Does Brody Gilbertson, 30 or 31, something like that. Incredible night for him. Jacob Mansell had 4. Also, Colby Dixon was effective, the 6'4 junior, as he finishes with 16 points and 2 for Case Poteet in victory for Rapids as they take it 66-60. We'll take another timeout. When we come back, we'll another 3.5-minute break, and we'll get to those highlights and see if any of the players or anybody visits with us in the post-class post-game show. This is Cardinal basketball. Chi-High season coming to an end tonight.
Looking for a smarter way to save and spend? Royal Credit Union has you covered with the Save and Spend Duo. Bundled checking and high-yield savings for simple, all-in-one banking. Earn 3.00% annual percentage yield on the first $10,000 in high-yield savings with no minimum balance required. Plus, every debit purchase helps you save with Debit Roundup, turning spare change into big savings. Open your Royal Credit Union Save and Spend Duo today at rcu.org/Royal Duo. Insured by NCUA.
It may work for horseshoes and hand grenades, but sometimes close enough isn't good enough, especially when you need a boundary surveyed on your property. So call Heath, Loken & Associates, LLC, Professional Land Surveying. State licensed and fully insured, they can handle residential, commercial, and government land surveying with the very latest surveying equipment and mapping software. Call owner Jason Heath at 715-720-4000. Get it done right. Heath, Loken & Associates, LLC, Professional Land Surveying.
Building a custom home can be daunting, but it doesn't have to be. At Ashley Construction, we make the process seamless and enjoyable. With 3D drafting, thoughtful design, accurate estimates, and expert guidance from start to finish, we take the stress out of building your dream home. Our innovative processes and the latest technology ensure a fun and rewarding experience. Our talented team of experts is dedicated to creating your high-quality custom home. Enjoy the full design build experience right here in the Chippewa Valley. Contact Ashley Construction today to get started.
Leadership.
Community. Dedication. Teamwork.
Now this is a beer. Victoria Czech has now joined our team, and we will continue to provide the same services that we have over almost 30 years in the Chippewa community.
You meet with us directly and you're treated like one of the team.
We get problems solved efficiently and inexpensively.
So get the Czech Law Office team on your side. Respect, dedication, experience, trust. Add the Czech Law Office to your team.
I think that what makes us different is we're more than just a financial planning firm.
The process that we go by, it all starts with the client. It starts and ends with the client.
We're advisors, we're relationship managers. We help deal with the real life stuff too.
We really ask a lot of questions. We think we ask the right questions so that we can know more about you than just the dollars and cents, but know your story, know your dreams, know your goals. Then we get to work.
Did you know your body is made up of 60% water and your blood is 90% water? Just another reason why it's so important you have the cleanest, most refreshing drinking water in your home. Experience a well-hydrated life. Book your free home water analysis at GibsonsWaterCare.com. No long-term contracts, locally owned, American-made products. Need a plumber? Gibsons can help with basic plumbing needs too. Go online to Gibsons Water Care for more details.
Why do we smile? It's the special moments, the milestones. It's family and friends, getting good news, or simply enjoying life. A smile lifts your spirits and makes someone's day. That's why we smile. So make it shine at Christo Orthodontics.
Brought to you by Post Glass and Mirror for commercial and residential glass and recalibration of the advanced driver safety system after windshield replacement for any make and model. Call Post Glass and Mirror in Chippewa Falls. PostGlassandMirror.com. Some of my I guess I must have missed some of the hoops here tonight, so those were unofficial stats we gave you. I thought both teams took great care of the basketball. Unofficially, 9 turnovers for Wisconsin Rapids. They did a much better job as the game went along, and Cha-Hai really had at 7, so it was very few turnovers this evening. We do have our highlights, our fiber fast plays of the game, brought to you by 24/7 of West Wisconsin Telecom, your complete technology partner. Let 24/7 of West Wisconsin Telecom help you protect your home or business with a clear, monitored home security system. Plus, for WOGO Sports listeners only, a free camera with each alarm system. Call the experts at 715-231-2000 or visit wwt.net. Some of the highlights of this game, starting with the first half. Brings the ball down the floor. Von Hayden across the timeline, gets it on top to Kalinske. Munson. There's Jacoby Jenkins for 3. A swish for the Cardinals, and they take the 3-2 lead. Team arriving after 6 o'clock tonight. Von Hayden tripping on his way through the lane, recovers. He'll shoot the three-pointer and hit it. And the Cardinals go up 8-2. Well, Cards had some good opportunities there, just couldn't capitalize, trying to break this 7-0 run for Rapids. Jacoby Jenkins, Conrad Gabauer, Owen Munson wants it on top. Drew Thornton, left side three-pointer, off the back iron, no good. Rebound yanked down by Brady Paul. On top, Munson for 3. Got it! And the Cards grab the lead back. Von Hayden on the left wing. He'll drive into the lane, puts it up and in, and 2 points for the Cardinals, and they grab an 18-16 lead on the hoop by Von Hayden. Kalinske on the deep right wing to Munson. Back to Connor. He'll put it off the end. There it is for Cha-Hai. 2 more, and the Cards get the lead back. Those are your first half highlights. We've got the second half highlights in 3 minutes. The 24/7 and West Wisconsin Telecom fiber fast plays of the game. Our final break, a final word when we come back. This is Cardinal Basketball.
At Smiles in Motion, our board-certified pediatric dentists and team make it fun to go to the dentist. We realize it's a privilege to care for your child. We address dental care and education in a professional and gentle manner to ease our young patients. We are prepared to care for a child's specific oral health needs throughout all ages, beginning at age 1. From infants to teenagers, patients always look forward to their next trip to the dentist. Smiles in Motion, where lasting smiles begin.
Is an injury or joint pain keeping you from living your best life? Chippewa Valley Orthopedics and Sports Medicine will get you back to doing. Whether it's walking or running, hunting or hiking, working or playing, whatever you're in, go with who you know and get back to doing.
Chippewa Valley Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, with locations in Altoona, Chippewa Falls, and now open in Rice Lake. Call us today and we'll get you scheduled.
Whether it's home ice, home field, or home court, every team knows the advantage of playing at home. And when your real estate search needs that extra boost as well, call me. Hi, I'm Holly Bovey from Coldwell Banker Bernizer Realtors. And for over 25 years, I've been helping families find their homes right here in Chippewa Falls and the surrounding communities. Put my experience to work for you. Buying or selling, it pays to have that home team advantage. Call me anytime at 715-577-HOME or find me at hollybovey.com.
In trucking, quality drivers are the most important resource. But do you feel taken for granted? At Rand's Trucking, it's different. You're a name, not just a number. Rather than you working around our schedule, we work around yours. Wages, we take care of you. And we make sure you're home regularly. Rand's Trucking in Ladysmith, Medford, and Chippewa Falls. Now hiring drivers. Join the family today and put some extra cash in your pocket with a $1,000 signing bonus. Apply today at randstrucking.com. randstrucking.com.
Think about how much time you spend in your home. Wurz Gala Plumbing and Heating can make it so much more comfortable with radiant floor heating and luxurious bathroom remodels. Water softening and filtration, and whole house air purification, so you can breathe easy. Love your home with Wurz Gala Plumbing and Heating. Call 839-0707 or go to wurzgala.com.
Northwestern Bank, delivering our values, creating a positive impact.
Working with Jamie at Northwestern Bank is like having another key player on your team. He believes getting to know you and your business is what allows him to provide the best banking solutions for your company's needs. His leadership and dedication has helped local businesses and organizations expand and grow, creating a positive impact in the Chippewa Valley.
Northwestern Bank, building stronger communities where people matter.
The final part of the post-game show. Post-Glass and Mirror now hiring for auto glass technicians, window installers, and in-shop repair technicians. Join the team today. Click on careers at postglassandmirror.com. Again, we were in the midst of our 24/7 at West Wisconsin Telecom fiber fast plays of the game, and here's the second half highlights. Look in here. Cardinals down by 5. That's the biggest deficit they've had. But Rapids did a good job when they were down 6 early, went on a 7-0 run. Gabauer, spin move, baseline, 2 points. 30-24 Rapids now, their biggest lead of the game at 6. Cardinals needing to answer, down 30-24. Down low, Gabauer, spin move off glass, 2 more for Conrad. Left baseline, gets double teamed, on pop, gets it to Munson, driving in the lane, puts it up and in, a nice teardrop for Munson. Fires a pass off to Von Hayden. On top, Connor Kalinske kicks it to Brady Paul. Loses the basketball. Brady gets one to Twyman for 2. There it is. So Kobe Twyman gets his first basket of the evening, and the Cardinals glad to see that. And then a drive at the other end, whistle and a foul. Munson drives into the lane, puts it up and in. A little teardrop, cuts the lead back to 7. 10-point lead. That is their first 10-point lead of the night. Cards trying to climb out of the hole here with 5:40 to go. And Gilbertson putting on a magic show. Connor Kalinske bulls his way through, and whistle and a foul. Is it going to be a hoop and a harm? Let's see. There was contact, I think, on the way with 5:36 to go. But the basket is good for Kalinske. So the low post into the lane, contact, couple of defenders. Munson for 3, got it. Gabauer on top to Munson. Munson buried 4 threes already tonight. In traffic, on top Gabauer. Back to Owen. Can Owen fight against Brody Gilbertson and somehow put the Cards on his back and carry him across the finish line? Gabauer down the middle for 2. 50. On the left baseline. They work it around on the outside. Munson for 3. Got it. Another one for Munson. His 5th, and the Cardinals back within 3 at 58-55. Low block, spin move, baseline, double team, put up and in. Connor Kalinske makes it a 3-point game. So the Cards fought hard. They really did, valiantly, but just couldn't do it here on the road tonight as they come up short, losing it 66-60. Wrapping up our post-game show, and again, let you know that elsewhere, McDonald did win over Cumberland 62-51. So here's the story. DC Everest will meet Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln on Friday night, and other action Friday in Division I. Neenah at Hudson, Stevens Point hosting Eau Claire Memorial, Eau Claire North at Kaukauna, Marshfield will host Appleton West. Wausau West will be at Superior. Kimberly will host Holman. And Appleton North, the 2 seed in this section, facing the winner of tonight's Hortonville and Appleton East game. Meanwhile, our focus now, what's remaining for us in winter sports, is just the McDonald boys basketball team. They win tonight to advance to a home game against the winner of Glenwood City and Ladysmith. That'll be Friday night, 6:35, the pregame here on WOGO Radio, the audio stream on WOGO.com, and the live video stream on the WOGO Sports YouTube channel and Facebook. If they win that game, then it's on to whoever survives out of Colfax, Prairie Farm, Clayton, and Grantsburg. Those last 2 meeting tonight, and the winner going to take on Colfax, the 1 seed in this sectional. Thanks so much to our video producer, Sam Aberley, and our radio producer, Tony Stevenson. I'm Mark Halverson. Again, the final score, Chi-High season comes to an end. They drop to 5-20 on the year and lose to Wisconsin Rapids, upping their record to 6-19. The Red Raiders of Rapids winning it 66-60. Thanks so much for listening and watching. The preceding has been a production of WOGO Sports. Good night.
WOGO, your sports station.
Chi-High basketball on WOGO has been brought to you by the YMCA of the Chippewa Valley, Royal Credit Union, Wynn Family Dentistry, Nicolay Bank, Weir's Gala Plumbing and Heating, Stelter Incorporated, Toyson Ford of Chippewa Falls, White City Glass, Holly Bovey of Coldwell Banker Bernizer Realtors, Chippewa Valley Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, Northwestern Bank, Mauer Sperry Insurance, Quality Propane and Fuels, 24/7 and West Wisconsin Telcom, Metropolis Resort in Action City, Check Law Office, Post Glass and Mirror, and Bargain City Superstore. Thanks for listening to Chi-High Cardinals basketball on WOGO.